Robert Ben Rhoades was a phantom on the American highways, a long-haul trucker whose cab became a mobile torture chamber. He drifted through the vast landscapes, picking up hitchhikers and runaways, his charm a thin veil over a monstrous heart. The details of his crimes are gruesome, a dark stain on the tapestry of American true crime, and recounting them in detail serves only to further the harm he inflicted. Instead of dwelling on the specifics of his brutality, this story will focus on the atmosphere of fear and uncertainty he created, the chilling anonymity he exploited, and the eventual unraveling of his carefully constructed facade. The late 1980s and early 1990s were a time when hitchhiking, though declining, still held a romantic, if risky, allure for some. The open road promised freedom, and a ride from a friendly trucker seemed like a stroke of luck. But for those who crossed paths with Rhoades, that luck turned into a nightmare. His truck, a seemingly ordinary big rig, concealed a hidden compartment, soundproofed and equipped for unspeakable acts. He preyed on the vulnerable, those on the fringes of society who might not be immediately missed. Their disappearances often went unnoticed for days, sometimes weeks, allowing Rhoades to traverse state lines, leaving a trail of terror in his wake. The fear he instilled wasn't just among those he targeted. It was a subtle undercurrent in the truck stops and along the lonely stretches of asphalt. Whispers began to circulate, vague anxieties about drivers who seemed a little too friendly, about hitchhikers who vanished without a trace. The open road, once a symbol of boundless opportunity, began to feel a little more sinister for some. Law enforcement agencies across multiple states grappled with these disappearances, often unconnected and seemingly random. The lack of communication and coordination in the pre-internet era made tracking a transient killer like Rhoades incredibly difficult. He moved like a shadow, his crimes as fleeting as the miles he covered. The breakthrough came not through a dramatic chase or a sudden confession, but through meticulous police work and a stroke of grim fortune. In 1990, the body of Regina K. Walters was discovered in Illinois. The horrifying photographs found with her remains, depicting her bound and terrorized in the cab of a truck, provided a chilling and undeniable link. These photographs became the key, a tangible piece of the puzzle that allowed investigators to finally focus their efforts. The image of the truck cab with its distinctive features was circulated among law enforcement and the trucking community. The net slowly began to tighten. Tips trickled in, descriptions matching Rhoades and his vehicle. His carefully constructed anonymity began to crumble under the weight of his horrific acts. Eventually, in 1992, Robert Ben Rhoades was